Well, good day, and thank you for joining me today. I want to thank you first for just clicking on this video and giving it a chance. I know that my subscriber count is still very low, and I really appreciate you taking the chance and seeing what my views are on this film. So, what we do on the channel is we really kick into what the vibes are, and for this movie here, there's a lot of cool things to say. I would say the overall vibe to this movie is one that is fast-paced. It is a pretty serious. The action is brutal. This movie is very emotional. I'm really happy that they made a second movie for Extraction because I really was surprised about the first film. Not to mention, Chris Hemsworth is one of my, I'm just going to say, I think he is my absolute favorite actor in the business. Let's get into some of the positives. There's a scene near the beginning that is a very cool, long take, like one shot take, that goes on for a whole 25 minutes of action. This means where the camera is not skipping from one camera to another. You're just going from this one camera and you're following the scene, you're following the action, and it goes into different locations, into a car, out of a car, onto a building, and it's just going and going throughout this whole action. And on top of that, they don't play any music. You're just hearing the sounds of the action. You're hearing the people screaming, you're hearing cries, you're hearing the guns, as though you're kind of right there in the scene. And so it was pretty cool. That scene alone would have had to have taken a lot of work, a lot of planning, and a long time to film. The other thing I like, and it's kind of the same as the first film, where the villains are pretty brutal. They're very mean and in a sense of realism. And that's what I like about the film, is the scary realism about the brutality of these villains. Everybody's getting hurt in brutal ways, you know. It's not an easy fight. Everybody is going through some pain and suffering just to get through to the end. And you see it. The blood, sweat, and tears are there. Now, with all that said, there is something missing about this film, and I can't quite put my finger on it. You know, it's got emotion, it's got action, it's well executed in its visual style and editing, and the writing is good. So I can't quite figure out what it is that doesn't make this movie totally awesome. The vibes aren't exploding here, but I will say it's a pretty good film. Now, I don't know if it stacks up to the first film. There's something extra special about the first one, and there's something not quite there with the second one. But I enjoyed myself, and I think that's the important thing. And so with that, I hope you enjoyed this review. If it feels right for you, subscribe to the channel and let this community grow. So until next time, enjoy life, because that's what film is all about. Enjoying your time watching a story unravel in front of your eyes. Take care, and I wish you well.